What's up, guys? Welcome back to another AgroCast. We're here today with a 2v2 game, a Gold League Legends matchup, making their return to the cast. First up, in the teal, on the opposite, it's Bumpy Python 381. His teammate in the yellow, on the HRE, it's J Toman 16. These guys won their last game on the cast. Let's see if they can pull this one out as well. Let's look at the antagonist team today. First up, in the blue, on the Order of the Dragon, it's TTXD. His teammate in the pink, on the Ottoman, it's This Is a Chore. So, interesting name coming in from the Ottoman player. Let's see if he enjoys this game or he considers this one to be a chore as well. Going into the early wood here, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not exactly sure what that's for. I guess a military school, right? How much does that cost? Yeah, okay, military school. He's gonna have to get some stone though, so probably should be getting these straggler trees, so you don't have to build this lumber camp for 50 wood, which you haven't like researched anything from. That's besides the point. It's Gold League Legends. What are you going to do? Let's go over to Bumpy. He's going to be building his House of Wisdom. Looks like he missed this close sheep, but they're in between the bases, so they should pick them up shortly. We're here on Cliffside. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. Another close sheep that our protagonists have forgot about. I hate this map. I'm just going to be honest with you guys, as TTXD is picking up a ton of sheep in the back of the base. All of the resources are in the middle here. Let's follow Bumpy's scout as we look at the minimap. All the resources in the middle, so you're going to get your wood in the back. Everyone has a little bit of wood in their base, then you have most of your wood. 3 deer packs back here for our protagonist is just amazing for them. The other team with 1 safe deer pack in the back and then 2 forward ones, which is not nearly as good. But this is Gold League Legends, so let's be honest, the deer packs, they might be taken, they might not. We're probably going to go into early farms instead. And then all the extra gold is in the middle, so you got to take space and you got to move around within the cliffs to pick up the gold in order to win this matchup. Let's see what Bumpy's going with. He's going with the military wing first, so that's going to pop him out 2 archers, 2 spearmen, see what kind of pressure he can put on the enemy teams. He has them rallied to here, so he's probably going to go for the Ottoman's gold, and let's see what he can do there as 2 scouts fight each other. The Ottoman player pissed, he has no sheep. Bumpy has all the sheep. Aachen Chapel coming in for Tillman. It's in the back here. He's got 4 tiles in between, nice little farms. He's got it right on the wood line, and then if he ever wants to go for a second TC or get some tower upgrades, he's got the stone as well. Great little Aachen spot here for Tillman. Minework Palace coming in for the dragon player. I'm not sure why he's putting it so far forward. It's not really a landmark that you have to protect once you get the unique upgrades. It's, you know, it's just it's whatever. It's blacksmith. But he's doing something with it. And then let's check into everyone's resources here. Not sure what This Is a Chore is doing. He's going into stone now, so he's gonna get a military school, but it wasn't immediate. He's on berries with 4 villagers already. I don't know why he's doing that either. He has all these sheep. He didn't get too many sheep, but he got enough sheep that he could still be on sheep. Faster gathering rate. He's got 5 sheep here. So he's just, look at it. He's just spread all the way around the map. He's got a couple guys on stone, a couple guys on wood. Says, I don't care shit about straggler trees, so I'm not even going to pay attention to those. And then he's getting an outpost on his gold, and he's out on the berries. So he's going northwest, southeast. Like, who the hell says it like that? Northeast, southwest is probably what you were going for. He is going to go with the Sultahani Trade Network. Interesting play there, as he's going to put it right here and traders over there. So he's probably going to garrison those traders, try to pick up that passive gold income. Bumpy, let's see what he did with his military units. They're just kind of running around. They're going to take the long way around, maybe get a harass on some stuff. But he is going to go into that second TC. See if he goes for 2 or goes for 3. If he's going for 3, I would have recommended the economic wing. But let's see what pressure he can put on with his military units that are on the map. No production buildings coming in for the dragon player, so that's looking like he's going to try to go fast castle. But he only has 3 on gold, so you're going to need more guys on gold as you have everyone on food. Yeah, so interesting play there. Let's see what our HRE player is up to. He's going to go with an archery range. He's back on this deer pack, so he already has a second prelate. So he's buffing up these deer. I love this play coming out of Toman. These buffed up villagers on the deer is going to give him a ton of food income. So it's a little surprising that he's going into this archery range. You'd think he'd go into like men-at-arms or something from the barracks, but he is going to go to the archery range. These guys are pretty tired, so they don't really need to get gold. Yeah, now they're going to go get gold. And he's going to go double archery range. So let's see what combination our protagonists are looking for here. And there's that second TC right on the stone. So expect a third TC. And with this TC protecting the food villagers and the tower protecting the gold villagers, I'm guessing Bumpy wishes he went economic wing with that first age up. But, well, we don't know. You know, I bet he wishes, but who really knows? Not me. 2 archery ranges coming out. Both producing archers, which is a wild move in Gold League Legends. He is pop capped, so they're not going to be producing for long. There he goes. All of his villagers on gold will be going to build that house. Try to pop out some units. And here comes the Regnants for the dragon players. So he's only building it with 8 guys, but that's plenty for dragon. They build a little bit faster, and he is going to get up a stables, 2 stables. So it looks like he's probably going to go into knights right away, getting into the castle age. He's going to pick up some relics. He's got a couple safe ones here and back here, so that's 3 basically free ones. And then these 2 on the end are up for grabs, and these 2 are going to be a little bit more difficult to get, but what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 relics on the map here. He can grab all 7. Second TC is in for the Ottoman player, as these 4 free units just try to burn down the Sultahani trade network. Yeah, that's probably not going to give their best value, but it might if these 2 villagers run over. Nope, they're going to turn back and run away. Look at our income per minute coming in from all of our players. Bumpy is just pumping into that. Looks like he's going to go for a 3rd TC. Getting his blacksmith down now, then a barracks, because he scouted out no production buildings from the Ottoman. Not really sure what the Ottoman is doing. He's going to put a blacksmith down, as there's just no military out for our antagonists. What does TTXD have? A scout and I think a prelate. That's all he's got. He's going to go for the more contested relics first. I would love to see Toman get his units out on the map here as his scout. Okay, never mind. He's got 7 archers here. So, unfortunate for him, he doesn't see that prelate run through. So, that was unlucky. Yeah, if our protagonists decided to feudal all in here, they would do incredible amounts of damage. Unfortunately, they didn't decide to do that, right? Blacksmith coming in, just all the wood in the world here. It looks like Toman could go into castle here and challenge for these relics, as his archers are going to miss this second prelate once again, and it looks like TTXD is just going to get away with these naked prelate runs. Finally, a military school coming in for the Ottoman, a barracks coming in as well. These 3 villagers are tired from building that barracks, so they're just going to stand there. They're kind of hidden. I don't even know if he knows about those guys. Archer's going to... Would have been nice if they were shooting those villagers when they were running through the range of the TC. But he is going to kill this prelate, so that's pretty cool. That's 100 gold down the drain, right? Was it 100? 130? 100 gold down the drain for the dragon player. These archers could have found him, but they're sitting in their base, chilling. Barracks coming in. Reinforced tower coming in. And it looks like the Ottoman player is also going to try to go into castle here. He's going to put some production buildings down for when he gets there, but just not a lot of military action here so far. Scout definitely saw the prelate there, so... Oh, big boy knight out on the field. That is a big boy knight out on the field. 3 armies. Kind of looking at each other, but kind of not. It's a Mexican standoff. The wolf is going to attack the prelate, but it'd be really nice if Toman's archers were attacking the prelate. Prelate went into the TC with a relic. Probably should bring that to the Regnitz instead. Couple villagers here, just a few, 10, going idle. And this Gilded Knight is doing work, but he's taking a ton of damage from these spearmen. He is gonna, I mean, look at him, he's just 3-shotting them. But my goodness, look how much damage he took. 300 HP of damage. He's gonna need to go home and heal up from these prelates that are just kind of chilling over here. They brought home their 2 relics, and they are chilling. Another knight out on the field. Not sure why he went into double stable when he doesn't, I assume, doesn't have the economy to be making more than 1 at a time. Should have killed that relic. Or prelate didn't. It's okay. They definitely need to heal up this bad boy over here. 3rd relic coming in for the dragon player. Let's look at our protagonists. They're just booming, right? Getting this deer, picking up this deer. Toman has got this deer, but he forgot about his prelate, so he's not buffing these guys. That's unlucky. He does have a prelate within the chapel, so that's good. What do we got over here? We got a fight coming. And it looks like they're going to knock him off this 2nd gold. Why were they out on that gold? He's got 3,000 gold left here. Toman's going to need to get some spears out of the map ASAP, right? He can't just be going archer, men-at-arms with these big boy beefy knights running around the map. Why are you out on this gold? Just this gold is so safe. I don't get it. Look at our current resources here. Toman has to be going castle here. He's got a little bit too much food for my liking, but force drop this off and go castle. What do we got here? Okay, so they're going to harass the gold a little bit more, but this is why you need the spears. These men-at-arms are going to get 2-shot by the knights, and you have nothing to deal with these knights. You need spears. As we have a relic party off on the side there. Let's watch this fight, and then we'll check in on the relic party. Yeah, look at these knights are insane. They're just 2-shotting your archers. You need spears. He needs to go into castle and go spear crossbow. Because it looks like the dragon player is just going to go into relic party. Got to get a good look at his face. Okay, the dragon player runs over the... Okay, so he's not going to pick that up, but he is going to get what looks like his 5th relic. And he's got so many prelates out of the map doing nothing. He's got 2, one with the relic party in the middle. Here, he's coming home. Okay. And he's just going into Gilded Knights. He is pop capped. So he built the house, that's fine. Yeah, we gotta build a bunch of barracks here. We gotta go into a ton of spearmen. He's got his 1st spearman on the map, a 2nd spearman coming in. It looks like he has one of these buildings, yeah, is rallied over here from the beginning of the game. Good value from these knights with the heals coming in for TTXD. But once he gets a nice mass of spearmen out, then it's gonna be tough for these knights. And it looks like Toman is going out for a relic that has already been picked up. He did get into the castle age, but there's only 1 relic left on the map for him. We got a scout attack and a spearman. 2 spearmen go down because they were rallied over there. Hopefully Toman realizes that and pulls the rally point back instead of bringing his guys forward. Yeah, he needs to pull that rally point back. I mean, look at this. He could go right into Imperial. 2 spearmen go down because they were rallied over there. Hopefully Toman realizes that and pulls the rally point back instead of bringing his guys forward. Yeah, he needs to pull that rally point back. I mean, look at this. He could go right into Imperial. just spend a minute and a half in castle and just go right into Imperial. Start getting cannon upgrades in these towers. This is not going to be good for him, though. He doesn't have enough spears here. He needs to get some crossbows out, and he needs to get some spears out. Use all the gold you have on crossbows. He is going to put up a bunch of towers around his base and Bumpy's base, which is good. Bumpy has walled off just everything, so he's completely negated this Ottoman army whose scout got stuck. And he's got a decent army over here. Let's see what he went to in Culture Wing, right? So the next upgrade, I believe, will be cheaper. Yeah, Preservation of Knowledge will get that. He needs to get composite bows because he's working off 15 archers right now, and that's a nice little upgrade for them. This army is pathetic. It's so small. He should just bring his army over here and wipe it. Prelate is going to go down to the 6 gilded knights that he has over here. Thomas needs to start pumping units out. Forget about this upgrade. You just need spears. He is going to go into men-at-arms. I mean, this upgrade is great, but these gilded knights are they're a problem, and you're going to need the spears to deal with them. He is going to put up some walls, hopefully. We don't know if those walls are going to go up quite yet. But is he okay, so he spent a lot of gold. He's not going to go into Imperial just quite yet. A double sacred site hold. Oh no, he just decapped this one while he was capping this one. He's got 2 prelates there, so it goes twice as fast. That's not a real thing. Looks like Bumpy has run out of deer and berries at the same time. These knights and a couple scouts? Why does he have 3 scouts? Huh? Alright, let's check it on the villager count. 55 for Toman. We got 45 for TTXD, but remember, those are dragon villagers, so they're better. 76 for this is a chore, because we saw he went 2 TC. And then 107 for Bumpy. He had to have gone into a 3rd TC that we didn't see yet. We were calling for the 3rd TC because he put the 2nd one on stone, but we didn't actually see it yet. A lot of crossbows coming in for Toman. This is what we were saying. This is the correct play. Crossbows, but I would like to get more spears out. You went men-at-arms, but spears seems to be what you're missing. And some walls would have been nice, too, as the dragon player looks like he wants to put up a keep right in the middle here. Where is... Okay, so... Bumpy's got to bring his army all the way across. He had to deal with the Ottoman player. I think he wiped it. And then that prelate goes down. A lot of villagers he could have chased that are going to come around and build this outpost instead of the... what they want to build? A keep? A lot of villagers are going to go down here for Bumpy, but he's got 3 TC, so he can just pump them right back up. He just hits the button. He freaks out, sends all his villagers away. These 6 knights are just wreaking havoc. 2 scouts, too. Don't forget about the scouts. Gilded Knight coming in over here. Toman is staging an army. He should just push in. He should push into the dragon player. There's a lot of spears. The knights, they're all going to go down. These knights are all going to go down. This is terrible by TTXD. Great value coming in for Bumpy, wiping these 6 or 7 knights. And don't forget, there was 3 scouts in there, so great value with that army wipe. Scout being an asshole. They got enough army between the 2 of them to just push in. Like, ignore this keep and just push into the dragon base. He just lost it all. He's got 2 knights left. And a couple prelates. I mean, Toman saw his villagers over here earlier. You should probably hit this area up again. Knowing he was out on this gold. When he still has this gold. Which is just wild. And here comes the Ottoman player to fight Toman. And Toman looks like he's going to back away. Janissary is out on the field already as the Ottoman player went into Imperial. The cast is really slow on their feet today. Did not see the Imperial play coming in from the Ottoman. First off, he went with the MIA, obviously. But where is his Imperial building? Did we not see it? Where is it? Okay, he pushed it all the way up here. And he went to Seagate Castle. You don't see that very often as we have a massive fight. These 2 mangonels are going to do work here, but Bumpy is going to bypass the army and just bring his spears right into the mangonels. And this is where Toman and Bumpy can push forward. Toman needs to fight. There he goes. He's got his guys in there on that fight. Just a protagonist sandwich over here as the Ottoman base or army just gets absolutely wiped. And what are these two knights going to do? Absolutely nothing. Is he even queuing up? Okay, he's got mangonels queued up instead of bombards. That is a wild decision coming in from the Ottoman player. This one could be over early, folks. Pushing in on a dragon base, I mean, they need to just forget about the mine work. Just push in. You need to get in there. Stop this keep from going up. Gotta stop the keep from Who cares about this? It's getting emergency repaired. And the keep goes up. That's going to be a huge defensive play for TTXD. So many of his villagers are idle, though. He's got 27 idle villagers between the ones in the keep and God knows where else he's got idle villagers. But the push is going to be halted here. TTXD can go into Imperial. Let's see if he goes with the Swabia. He only has 48 villagers. He's going to have to go with the Swabia. I mean, I would make units. What do he has? He has. What do you? That's the cast halted in their tracks here. Your dragon, make towers. Put these in keeps. You don't need monasteries. You don't need it. First Gilded Landsknecht out on the field. As Tolman comes in from the left, he's gonna dive on the economy. Not much economy to dive on, to be honest. And Bumpy is just burning his shit down. A lot of idle villagers here, they finished the stone and they don't want to get the gold. I mean, what you really, if you're gonna burn this. He's got all the gold in the world coming in from just the monastery and the regnants. This keep, they had to stop this keep from getting up. This keep has been huge for the defense of TTXD. He also has a prelate over here. That's besides the point. Here we go. Now we're going to burn the regnants. Emergency repairs is coming in. And here comes the Ottoman player with his measly army of 24, but a huge mangonel shot. And Toman's mangonel is just going to be hanging out to dry here as they're picking up more villagers from the dragon player. Down to 44 villagers left. Fuck that lumber camp. Ooh, should have kept the chase on. Gonna pick up 2 more. I would love to see some reinforcements coming in for our protagonists. Not sure where the rest of... Okay, so we got a decent number of army here. As he tries to micro 2 spots at once. It's a little tough for our Gold League legends. And the Ottoman player is losing a lot of villagers as well. He's going to try to panic throw up a keep. As his army fights Toman over here on the left side. Another big mangonel shot. You got to get some guys on this mangonel. I mean, does TTXD have any military at all? No, he's got 8 now. He's just going into the Landsknechts. He's gonna have to get these villagers on food or wood or something. He only has 4 villagers doing something. This keep is gonna go up, but my goodness, this as a chore lost out on a lot of villagers. This is gonna bump up Bumpy's villager lead to about 50 over his counterpart. The keep will go up, but at what cost? As Tolman comes here and just idles out these gold workers as well. They're just a relentless attack coming in from our protagonist. As he's going to throw up a keep of his own to get this golden stone. I love the map pressure coming in from Bumpy and Tolman. He's going to chase down these villagers. Not sure why these aren't catching up. Oh, he's going to turn around. Because fuck that mill. These villagers, oh my god, there's so many villagers here. Come on. Come on. A couple spears going to get chased off by elite men-at-arms from the Ottoman player. I would love if you just like kind of backed up and saw these villagers. What is this? What is going on here? What? This is a Springald tower that is taking out 1 villager at a time as these villagers cannot burn. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What are we watching here, folks? The tower will go... Nope, the tower's going to get healed back up. Just send an army over. They're going to fight. Villagers are... The shanks are out, boys. And here comes this... What are we watching? What? As a big fight comes up down here, Tolman's going to have to run away. Yeah, they got to start killing the villagers that are building all these keeps. They're just letting these keeps go up. Look at all these units you have, Bumpy. Send them in. I mean, look at this. We're floating 4,000 gold. Let's check in on everyone's current resources as Palace of Swabia coming in for Toman. Bumpy with all the food and wood. TTXD literally with all the gold on the map. He has 6 relics that he has just put to work. He's not making anything from that gold, but he's got it. This is a chore. I guess spending your resources is the chore you're talking about because you refuse to do it. I don't think Bumpy should be taking this fight under the keep. As we have a scout that's going to go down here. Got to start getting some upgrades in these towers. H area is so hard to defend when they just get a bunch of cannon towers all over the place. As we have another, okay, 2 spearmen coming in, and Toman doesn't see it. Does Toman have any army? No, he does not. But he's got a Swabia, so he's gonna be pumping out those villagers. Okay, so Bumpy is gonna clean up over here. He's gonna forgot to build this ram. Stopped. He's gonna need to make more rams and knock this this keep down. So many keeps coming in for the antagonist side. Make a couple rams. They don't have any army, right? They got no army left. 13 and 32, right? You have 68 yourself. Your teammate only has 8. That's okay, Toman. Don't worry about it. Please just kill the spearman, please. I know you have the Swabia, so it's not that big a deal, but yeah, there you go. Kill that fucking spearman. You can use your villagers. They will kill the spearman very quickly. As Toman is just going nuts on the villagers of the dragon player. He's gonna have to run away though, because you know that 5 is like 10. I mean, this gold is free. This gold is free. Put a keep down here. I mean, look how much value the Seagate Castle is getting. He got this stone, he got this gold, he got this stone, and now this is just sitting here. Oh well. Okay, this gold looks like it's going to go over to the antagonist. As a nice little fight come in over here. I believe TTXD is going into Lanchkinit because it's the only thing he can fucking afford. Right, with his 9,000 gold. He's looking like Bumpy over here with all that stacked up resources. But I mean, Bumpy is pop capped at 200 though, so we can't fault him for having all these resources. He's trying to make guys. He just can't get them out. And this gold has 76 in it left, so they're going to run away from it for some reason. Lanchkinit should not be fighting one guy at a time. That's a bad idea. The whole point of Lanchkinit is that they get, like, area of effect damage. Prelates want to join the fight. Here they come. A Imam is going to pick up the second sacred site, so look for the antagonist to start putting keeps down. There you go. And start walling off. Maybe get a win condition out of... You see that, right? Bumpy, you're gathering here and here. Just throw one military unit over there to kill that. And they do take down the keep with the 17 rams that Bumpy has built. 7, whatever. I was close enough. I got one number right. What are you doing up here? What is this? This is where your wood is. It's back. Why is... I have a lot of questions. Also, you spent so much time getting this gold in the middle when you have all this gold back here. Questions. Okay, so the Ottoman player finally gets a great bombard out. Just a shit ton of crossbows coming in. Just crossbows against crossbows. It looks like this keep is going to go down. This mangonel is going to be huge. And here comes Toman. He needs to get on this bombard is what he needs to do. Look at this mangonel shot. Okay, it hit one guy because... Here come a bunch of spearmen. These spearmen would have been great an hour ago when there was a bunch of gilded knights. Oh, here comes some knights. Some lancers, actually. And the spearmen are a great move. Yeah, I mean, you don't need to fight this. You can just leave this guy alone. Okay, taking down the keep, taking down the TC. He's got 3 rams he doesn't know what to do with. Villagers still over here, and maybe put some walls up. Stop a counter raid. Stop that from happening. Another keep going up. Where are they getting all the stone for these keeps? Are they even getting the stone? Like, there's a stone in their base here that's untouched. There's a stone here that's untouched. There's a stone here that's untouched. Stone here that's untouched. Stone here that's untouched. So where are they getting all this stone from? As the Rams go over to try to kill the Seagate Castle, you gotta stop this keep from going up, though. Stop the keep. Where's your man go? That's what you need. As it looks like Bumpy's, he has all the... Where is it? He's got all the gold that he needs, so he's going into Lance. He's going into gold-heavy units. Once again, they do not get the... stop the keep from going up as Toman pushes forward. Elsback Palace going up for TTXD. I think with 37 villagers, I would have gone with the Swabia. That's just me. This is a game-losing decision here from TTXD as he has to cancel the Elsback Palace. Swabia in the back here, maybe on this woodline. Woodline gold berries, put the Swabia here where this mangonel's been hanging out for a while. And then just start making villagers, right? Because you only have 39. He's going to go Elsback to protect nothing. What? Sometimes I just want to yell at these guys. Completely surrounding this gold mine. Came all the way over here instead of just like taking the ones on his side of the map. Bumpy is selfish. Last relic out on the field. It's unfortunate for Toman that he did go Regnants, got no relics, and then isn't really making prelates to inspire. Doesn't have the inspired warriors upgrade. He is going to go for this keep. And look at that. Elsback goes down, and it's firing away. The Elsback is just causing a lot of havoc for Bumpy here. I don't know if Bumpy's army can deal with the Elsback. Let's get a closer look at what it's doing. Oh, the army's over here. Shit, my bad. Toman losing a lot of guys to this keep. When there's nothing here, just move these guys out. Right? Puts up his own forward keep. Just move these guys out and let the Rams do their thing. You lost your entire army just to a keep here. Market goes down in the middle of nowhere. That's cool. And it looks like Seagate Castle being put back up. I think it was taken down, so that's why it's not firing away at these guys. Once it goes back up, though, that's going to cause some damage. I would go kill these guys. Like, who really cares about this keep, right? Just, you got to come in here, and boom, Seagate Castle go up, and you're going to lose like 10 units here. You guys gotta start killing the guys that are putting up the high-value buildings. He is going to burn this down. He's going to kill some villagers. He is going to burn this down. Don't get me wrong. He's got a ton of units here to burn this down. But he is going to take a shit ton of damage doing it because of this bombard emplacement. And these 15 villagers are going to go down that are inside. He needs to run them away. Look, what he had, 75 before? Look at all the low health guys he has. I mean, this one's basically over. And here comes Toman, building up everything he can, staging at his keep. Really wants to take this keep down, but the emergency repairs is helping it out a lot. Elsback getting so much value as TTXD has gotten all the way to 45 villagers. If only Dragon had a landmark that just, you put up the landmark and it makes like villagers like 3 times faster than a TC. That'd be huge for him. If only. Too bad he's not playing a Civ that has that. Okay, nice little army coming in from This Is a Chore. As we check in on his resources. Still a lot of gold. TTXD, all the gold. And here comes Toman. He's pushing in. He's looking for villagers. But what he doesn't know is there are no villagers. He did build 2 TCs, so I guess that's almost the same as getting an Elsback. but they're not cheaper. If Toman can find this wood line, that's like the rest of the villagers. God, he really wants to take this keep down. Really wants to. Really, really bad. And his villagers are going to go down because the Ottoman player doesn't realize... Oh. Stop by a stone wall. Build a ram. Is he popcat? Kill a guy and build a ram. Okay, Toma's going to have to turn and fight the Ottoman player. Really wants to take this down, though. He just, like, really doesn't like this keep. Oh, look at that L's back. Just absolutely massacring that one man-at-arms and then shooting him while he was dead. Cannon emplacement. In. Springald emplacement. In. All the upgrades. In. And he's going to send over all of these villagers. And I don't think this is insane, but Toman is not going to take down this keep. Unbelievable. He's going to lose his own keep because this Great Bombard, the best fucking unit in the game, there's only one of them out on the field, which is nuts to only have one. Let's take a look at the... Stifled by the stone wall, he has to come all the way back around because he's popcapped and can't make a ram. Let's see what the production building's coming in. One siege workshop for the Ottoman player. That's a mistake. That is a mistake right there. And here comes Bumpy. He's got gulabs. He's got elite crossbows. He's got elite lancers. He's got all the elites and all the units. Sorry, all the resources. Let's take a look at everyone's resources here. 11,000 gold. And you are working off 74 pop. That's insane. Trade it. You have a market, right? Where's your market? Nope, that's a neutral trade post. Awkward. Bumpy taking down a lot of units, and here comes Toman. He's gonna fuck that house up and take a lot of damage from the L's back. Just get into this wood line. Get into this wood line. This is all of his villagers. He's got 39 villagers right here. Bumpy has 2 bombards of his own, and he's just gonna start slowly pushing forward. He has too much for the antagonist to deal with. You don't need these houses. You only have 69 pop. Why are you building these houses? Elsbeck's somehow getting value since Toman decided attacking from here. Can't do it anymore. I'm going to attack from here and run right into the Elsbeck. Unlucky, to be honest. Unlucky. What? Here comes a couple markets because they're going to start trading. But what you could do is take one guy out of this building, kill this prelate. Get the sacred site for yourself. Right? 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 Oh, there's a GG. Can't handle the, can't handle his buildings getting destroyed, and he was just like, fuck it, I'm out, I'm done. Bumpy has just been terrorizing me all game. But here comes TTXD. Him and his 63 villagers, they're not giving up. Not giving up hope. He says, I'm Order of the Dragon. I have Lance Connect with the most hilariously long pole arms. Is that what they have? Is that what they're called? Halberd. Except for they're all dead now. Here comes Bumpy. Toman, he's got PTSD at this point from trying to attack this dragon base, so he's gonna let Bumpy do it. Popping emergency repairs before it even gets attacked because he forgot to repair it earlier. Here comes Bumpy. These 2 bombards just doing all the work. I mean, this makes sense. You have 11,000 gold. You might as well queue up every single fucking university upgrade. Yeah, and the bombards are finally going to take down this keep. Here comes Toman. He's in here too. 63 villagers. Like, dude. The cast wants you to quit. Bumpy wants you to quit. Toman wants you to quit. Just call it a GG. GG. Well played, right? Do one of those. Here comes Toman down to the villagers. Like, he's still here, obviously. He's microing his villagers away. This Megan, oh, that's hilarious. But, like, it's over, brother. I mean, he's working on his KD, I guess, right? All these TCs. Uh-oh. Is Toman gonna find it? No. Oh. 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 Toman finds it! He's gonna pick up 19 villager kills, I think, unless this guy GG's before. Oh! Unlucky for Toman that he does GG before, because if you look at his base, everything is on fire. Toman and Bumpy winning another Gold League Legends game. And thanks for stopping by.